Time now for our Sunrise Smart Start. Rochester police are investigating a fatal crash involving a stolen car that sent multiple people to the hospital Sunday afternoon. Carmela Boykin live at the Public Safety Building in Rochester with the latest. Carmela, good morning.
Good morning, Mark. One person has been killed, one is in critical condition, and 4 are in custody after the crash yesterday. Around 2:30 p.m., the stolen vehicle was driving at a high speed headed east on Whittlesey Street and struck another car headed south on Seward Street. The impact sent the car at least 100 feet down Whittlesey Street, where it crashed into a detached garage. RPD Captain Frank Umbrino says this crash is especially serious.
Probably one of the worst accident scenes I've seen in a very long time. Out of those 4 suspects that we have, at least 2 of them were in jail less than a month ago. One on a felony drug charge and one on a stolen vehicle charge. Both were released from custody. A third individual had multiple warrants out for his arrest.
And police are working to identify the 2 individuals that were in the car that was hit. Both are in their late 30s to 40s. Again, one has died, one is in critical condition, and all 4 suspects have been taken to the hospital for their injuries as well. In Rochester, Carmela Boykin, News 8. Mark.
All right, Carmela, thank you. And still waiting on charges in this case as well. For the latest as it develops, head to rochesterfirst.com. The committee investigating the January 6th attack at the U.S. Capitol is set to vote tomorrow on whether to hold former President Trump's political advisor in criminal contempt for not complying with a subpoena. Steve Bannon refused to comply with that subpoena, citing a yet-to-be-filed suit from the former president. Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer is live with us this morning from D.C. Kelly, good morning. So we've talked about Bannon here. What are the chances former President Trump could be subpoenaed?
Good morning, Mark. Well, the committee hasn't ruled it out. Some of the members are saying that they don't want to do this right out of the gate. But if there's information they want from the former president, they won't hesitate to call him in.
What about the committee? Could it hold a vote on putting more people in criminal contempt as well? What about that?
Yeah, well, the committee wants to talk to everyone and anyone around the former president on January 6th on that day. And this vote to hold Bannon in contempt of Congress is really the first test to see if this can be used again against other members of the former president's inner circle.
We will watch it closely. Kelly, thanks for the live update from Washington this morning. Ultimately, the full House would have to take a vote on potential contempt charges, and then it would go to the Department of Justice for review. Elsewhere, in other news, a notorious Haitian gang known for brazen kidnappings and killings has been accused by police Sunday of abducting 17 missionaries from a U.S.-based organization. 5 children were believed to be among those kidnapped, including a 2-year-old. The gang was blamed for kidnapping 5 priests and 2 nuns earlier this year in Haiti. All right, turning our attention back to the forecast here locally. James, back with us on a cool Monday. Not so bad to start, but it's not going to get much better temperature-wise.
Yeah, right. We're kind of stuck here in the upper 40s and low 50s. As colder air continues to pour over Lake Ontario, you may run into some wet roads, rain showers out there this morning, just really in isolated spots. Most of you are dry and nothing coming down, so no need for an umbrella. But if you're going on a bike ride, maybe either later this morning or early this afternoon, you might still run into an isolated shower, especially across Wayne County. East of Rochester, that's where those lake effect rain showers will linger, and a bit breezy as well, as we see a bit of a change. But warmer air ahead. 8-day forecast to wrap up the show. Mark?
All right, James, thank you. Time to check the roads again with our sunrise traffic. Been a good story so far here. If you are heading out the door at this hour, 390 in our view at Brooks Ave looking pretty good. 490 and 590 up to speed as well. New this morning, the Genesee County Sheriff's Office says an Oakfield man is in custody for allegedly killing his father. Police found 69-year-old Martin Marr dead in his home Sunday morning after a welfare check. His son, 37-year-old Nicholas Marr, lives in the same home and was later taken into custody and charged with second-degree murder. He is being held in the Genesee County Jail. One man sent to the hospital after a shooting Sunday morning in Rochester. Officials responded to Jacob Street near Hudson Avenue around 10:30 and found a 23-year-old man shot in the upper body. He was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, but is expected to survive. No suspects are in custody. Police also investigating a shooting on Winton Road that sent a man to the hospital. Officers say the 23-year-old man was shot in the area of North Winton and Blossom Road in Rochester around 2 a.m. Saturday. That victim taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Again, no suspects here. Anyone with information about either of these shootings is being asked to call 911. An invasive species might soon hurt local farming. Experts say the spotted lanternfly could disrupt some of upstate New York's staple crops like apples and grapes. Officials say if you see one of these, you should kill it. Congressman Joe Morelli says we need to address the spotted lanternfly issue immediately.
Many of our farmers are harvesting right at this time, and in an already strained economy, we must ensure that their product is protected for next year's growing season.
The pest was first discovered in New York State 1 year ago. Well, after much anticipation, the Seneca Park Zoo has named its snow leopard cub, meet Kenji. The Japanese name means strong and vigorous. Nearly 2,000 county residents voted in the naming contest, with about 45% picking Kenji, who is now 6 months old. All right, here's what some folks might be talking about at the water cooler this morning. Yeah, the Bills looking to go into their bye week on a 5-game win streak as they take on the Titans tonight on Monday Night Football. Tennessee is 3-2 on the year. They will get back star receiver Julio Jones, who missed the last couple of games with a hammy injury. The Bills are hoping to get another shot at redemption tonight. You'll recall they lost to the Titans 42-16 last year in Nashville. One veteran in the locker room says the Bills are staying focused.
We got to think about just where we want to be at the end of the season. And so stay locked in, stay focused. And I think that just from a team standpoint, I think Coach McDermott does a great job of making, allowing guys to speak to the team and speak on leadership. And just from hearing, everybody, speak and talk, I feel like we got grown men on this team. So, I feel like everybody's locked in on the game.
Well, it helps to have grown men on the team, that's for sure. Tune in tonight for Buffalo Kickoff Live. It starts at 7 o'clock. Thad Brown and the crew live in Nashville with the final word before the big game. Again, 7 o'clock right here on Channel 8 WROC. How about this news this morning? A winning Take 5 ticket sold in Livonia. The tickets sold at the West Surefine Food Mart on Main. The winning numbers there, 8, 11, 15, 17, and 29. And I believe that ticket, James Gilbert, was worth about $38,000. So somebody's going to start out the week feeling pretty good.
Take the day off, maybe grab a flight to Nashville, catch the game. At this point, it doesn't matter the price of the ticket.
Plant yourself right in the front row while you're at it. I tell you what, feeling good requires a jacket on this Monday.
I think so, yeah. For sure, jacket worthy, unlike last week where we were able to get away with short sleeves a lot of the week. Chill in the air to start off. Bus stop forecast here for you. We've got a shower or two around. Temperatures generally in the upper 40s, but we'll finish in the low 50s with a slow clearing, maybe a little bit of sun before we finish the day. Sunrise a few minutes before 7:30. There it is. Temperatures don't move up. We'll stay right around 50 for most of the day. Let's finish off here with your 8-day forecast. Nice warming Tuesday and Wednesday, upper 60s there. Probably the best day of the week right there on Wednesday. Then we see clouds and showers return, but breezier by Thursday and Friday. Still, though, waiting until the weekend and early next week to see 30s. Not talking about frost all week. That conversation should have already happened, but it has not. We'll wait for it.
All right, we'll keep it at bay just a few days longer, James. Thank you. That's it for us for now here on Sunrise. Our next update coming up in 30 minutes. CBS Mornings is up next. Have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.